In this demonstration, we'll review the supervisor capabilities of Dynamics 365 Omnichannel Engagement. We start off with Samuel, who is a contact center supervisor. He's reviewing his omnichannel conversation dashboard that's providing him current status of all of the active conversations in the system. Behind the scenes, Azure Artificial Intelligence is doing a text analysis of these conversations, and it's providing an individual sentiment score. The sentiment score ranges from very positive to very negative based on the type of dialogue coming from the customer. Samuel is using the sentiment score to monitor real-time just how satisfied his customers are with the level of service they're receiving from his agents. For now, he doesn't see any negative indicators coming back from the sentiment analysis, but Samuel will continue to monitor the dashboard, and we'll see how that situation changes here shortly. So let's now switch to Tom Lee, a customer chatting with Bert, one of our live agents. He's letting Bert know that he's not happy with the troubleshooting guides he's received, and he's very frustrated. Since Azure Artificial Intelligence is analyzing the chat text, it's going to quickly identify that this conversation is heading toward a negative sentiment. Now let's return to Samuel and the Omnichannel Conversation dashboard to see if he's able to detect the negative trend of this chat. Within seconds, Samuel sees that there is a negative rating for customer sentiment, and he decides he needs to monitor the situation more closely. Perhaps this is a coaching opportunity for Bert. Samuel selects the conversation and clicks on Monitor, which brings up the chat session with Tom Lee. As a supervisor, now Samuel can silently monitor the ongoing conversation. Neither the agent or the customer knows Samuel is monitoring at this point. But in our scenario, Samuel wants to let the agent know that it's okay to escalate, so he joins the conversation by clicking on Join Chat. The minute Samuel joins the chat, all the parties are informed of this. However, the initial messaging mode is internal, indicated by the orange background. This allows agents and supervisors to have conversations without sharing them with the customer. Samuel uses the internal chat to check in with Bert and offer his assistance. And in our scenario, it looks like Bert is more than happy to allow Samuel to take over this conversation. Samuel does this by clicking on Public. This switches the messaging mode so that now he can interact with the customer. Samuel does his best to turn this conversation around, and in short order, Tom Lee is now a satisfied customer. Samuel returns to his dashboard, and as you can see, the sentiment score for this conversation has changed accordingly. Now let's show some even more powerful analytical tools to help Samuel understand the performance of his call center. Samuel is bringing up 2 additional dashboards that help him review historical key performance indicators related to conversations and customer sentiment. The dashboards you see here are built with Power BI, a powerful business intelligence tool that enables users to create and share insights real time. Let's take a look at how Power BI and Dynamics 365 is seamlessly integrated to provide even more capabilities to our call center supervisors. The Chat Insights dashboard shows all of the standard call center industry KPIs, such as conversations, what's the average handle time, what the escalation rate is, queues with the most volume, abandoned chats, average wait time, and all the KPIs across the different queues. Each of these charts can be interacted with to drill down into even more granular information. Now let's take a look at the Omnichannel Sentiment Insights dashboard. This dashboard shows average sentiment score, how many were positive, how many were neutral, how many were negative. Not only that, you can see the correlation of incoming chats over time and how they're trending. Now in our scenario, Samuel is looking for coaching opportunities for his agents. So he's paying special attention to the average sentiment pulse by agent section. This graph shows important performance information over time. And as you can see, Samuel can hover over this graph to get detailed information for each agent. The interactive nature of this dashboard allows him to get just to the information he's looking for. He can even drill into a Power BI report to get more granular insights by filtering on specific data. As you can see, he can filter on time frame, queue, or even specific agents. Here, he's interested in Bert's performance, so he filters just on Bert to get all of his metrics. So this completes our quick overview of the Supervisor experience for the new Omnichannel Engagement app for Dynamics 365. Thank you.